Hey everybody, Jayborino here. I'm joined by Deltron.
What's up, guys?
Maporino 2019 is what's up. We're playing the co-op submissions. This is before Darkness Falls, submitted by Nightmare Doors. He submitted to us, he or she, I don't know. So they submitted to us in 2017, and there was a zombie map, if you recall. I think it was called Darkness Falls. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was looked beautiful.
It did.
I think only one of the few reasons it didn't win was because it was pretty incomplete, but like the base for a really interesting game was there.
Yeah, like the game modifications that were made were incredible. I think the map itself was just short, and it was basically a demo. So
Right.
I'm looking forward to this one, though, because this map, Before Darkness Falls, has, I think we were just looking at this, like 55 or 60 reviews on Battle.net and a near perfect 5 stars, which, I mean, again, for Battle.net reviews, says a lot. So
Really, really good, especially for a game that hasn't been out that long.
Right.
And I know with his last submission, it felt like you weren't playing StarCraft anymore. I think this one will feel more like StarCraft, just because it looks like you're playing, like you have Marines and medics. But I think the look of it will make it look very different from just your standard StarCraft 2.
Yeah, we'll
game.
see. The creator in my Discord had posted screenshots every so often that all looked really good. So again, I'm sort of on the edge of my seat to see what this is, because I don't really know anything about it or what the gameplay's supposed to be like. I think one of the reviews said it was kind of like XCOM-y. So we'll see.
That's what it said that, but it's not. It's real time. It's not turn based. Like you choose a squad.
Okay.
But it's a real time. Other than that, I have no idea. It's like it just finished. Or it's initializing now.
Mm-hmm.
Save game not found. Well,
Wow.
considering this is the first time playing it, this looks amazing.
Yeah, it's real clean.
Yeah. Like,
this
playing this in 4K.
There are 3 players. I thought this was only 1 to 2. It's 1 to 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we're playing with 2. That's all right.
Yeah,
I
playing with 2.
thought it was only max 2.
I guess new game. Let's go.
Easy, normal, hard. I say let's just go
normal.
hard and.
Oh, you want? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say?
Let's
I meant normal. My brain said normal, and I said hard out loud.
Yeah, let's do normal.
Okay.
It's like you've changed on me, man.
Yeah. I'm getting hardcore now.
Usually, you always want to do. I thought you always wanted to do, like, second to the hardest.
Yeah.
Just like whatever the hardest.
Well, for this
Bring it on.
contest, I've chosen normal in every case where it's been available,
Okay.
just to be consistent. In the aftermath of the chaos resulting from the invasion of the feral Zerg, the defensive army of the mining colony has been almost entirely massacred. The evacuation of people and resources is still ongoing. The remnants of the Terran forces are fiercely defending the capital city, desperately waiting for support. A huge Zerg horde is heading towards the capital and will reach the city at the latest within 8 days. The whole colony is rapidly consumed by the terrifying, hungry, and ruthless darkness. Those who managed to escape from fallen settlements, but their way to the capital was cut off by the Zerg, created small camps high in the mountains. United by hope, they are waiting to be saved before the darkness falls. That's the name of the thing. Here we go. Day one.
Yes.
Yes.
Press equal to enable draggable. Okay.
Wow. Again, it's a very clean looking interface.
Right. During the day, players perform missions. Night, do they defend a compound with their remaining forces?
If the compound falls, it's game over. The game will automatically load a last save.
Okay, so F1, F2, F3. Headquarters, workshop, rally point.
What? Okay.
This is cool.
Anytime I see like a new interface built in StarCraft 2, the thing I always look for is to say, is it crisp and clean? And it really is.
Yeah, this is very clean. Like the buildings.
Yeah.
Like, I like the giant supply depot. It just looks really, really
Oh,
cool.
yeah, look at that.
All right, headquarters, squad. I guess let's do that first.
All right. Let's try to stick to the same thing.
In this module, you can manage your units and their equipment. You can assign them to a mission team or the defense team.
So everyone in mine is currently on the defense squad.
Right. Defense squad, to change affiliation, click on the actual assignment icon on the selected unit. Mission squad, okay. Unit details, right mouse button on the unit's name for unit's details.
I see. So you right-click their name.
Cool. So I guess this is like why their reviewer was saying it's kind of like XCOM. Like you have a squad.
One of my
do we want
guys
them all on the defensive?
kind of looks like Jimmy Smits' face was put on a woman's head.
That's
Do you have the same squad overview as I do? Private Henderson, Private Nelson, Private Brown?
Nope. I have Phillips, Nelson, Young, Black.
Ah, okay, so it's different.
Oh, wow. And if you click on there, like, you can assign items.
Yeah. Do we even have... I don't think we really have anything.
How many are you putting on defense? How many are you putting on...
That's a good question.
I'll have 3 on defense and 2 on...
I'll go 3 on offense and 3 on defense. So I only have 1 set of armor, and I gave it to someone.
Oh, you do have armor.
You have 1, so you can only put it on specific people. So Private Brown, you're going to get the gun.
Okay.
So that means Private Campbell has nothing, I think. There's a way to train civilians. You're able to train available civilians for new units. New civilians are obtained by completing missions. On the civilian's name frame to start. Holy shit!
Select the unit class. Large construction vehicle.
Required to obtain loot? Yeah, I'm gonna make an SCV. You can make something else, I suppose.
I
can abort it, though, if that's not a good idea.
How do you abort it? Oh, abort. I'll do something else.
Okay.
I had them. I'll make a marine.
Trade. Quick okay, so we can trade between each other. Though I don't think either of us has any money. So I think we're probably supposed to just get out there.
Can we only have one? Yeah, only one person training at a time. Okay.
Oh, I see. So I think we share the workshop and the rally point, but we each have a different headquarters. Because I see a player 2 headquarters, but we share the workshop is the same.
Okay, so workshop we can't do anything. We don't have any points. Crafting.
Looks like I have 4 points.
Oh, you do?
Maybe.
I spoke too soon.
So we need to find blueprints. Yeah, so I have 4. Do you see that under the workshop? There's like the 4.
Oh, okay. So we can assign. Everything costs 9, though.
And there are 5 different tiers on the left with different tech trees.
Right. I mean, we can't afford anything yet.
Well, no, I mean
both...
like if I put 1 level in to Gauss rifles, did that update for you? See at the bottom it says Jayborino spent a research point on Gauss rifles.
Gauss rifles.
It's at it's the top weapon research tier.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
So that said that it unlocked. Yeah, so now if you go into crafting, that unlocked the ability to
upgrade it
and create it, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let me put points into fusion cutters utilized by SCVs, and we don't have any SCVs yet. Right?
And then the inventory.
I'll put something into armor.
Item filters.
Yeah, let's unlock this.
I mean, the tutorial is nice, but I don't even think it's necessary. Like, it's a lot. You know, I'd like to get playing, but at the same time, like, this is a whole... It's like a different game. It's an entirely different game with the way this works. The inventory looks nice.
Active gear. Okay, I see. Level 9 is the max.
Yeah. So it's not that you need all 9
I was
to get the...
all 9.
Yeah, it's just per level.
And it says it on the... When you click on it?
Yes.
Or just hover over it, actually. You don't even have to click on it.
So yeah, we basically have nothing available. We each have separate research, though. I had 4 and you had 4, and you spent 1, and it didn't count towards my stuff. So
yeah, I'm putting points. Might as well spend it, I guess.
Sure. I guess I'm gonna just upgrade the guns.
There's different tiers. Like there's level 1, and then the next one's like level 3. So you might as well wait till you have enough points.
Good point. Yeah.
Here.
We don't really have access to anything else, so.
Okay, we can't craft anything. Oh, we can craft.
Can we? Do we? We don't have any resources, do we? Oh, we do.
Oh, it says...
We do. So I can make advanced Gauss rifles.
Yeah, I just crafted like 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sending out 3 guys, so I'm gonna make sure that they have guns. If we send them out without weapons, I presume that they would just die, right? So
yeah. Refined gas rifle. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I just made a bunch of armor and guns. I think at the least we need guns, and then I'll equip these.
Yeah, let me make some armor. Medic armor? Do we have medics? I don't think we have medics yet. Okay.
Okay, everyone everyone has a gun except one of my people. Whoops.
Inventory module. But we have to go back to assign them, right?
I think so.
Here. So we should be able to, yeah, you can just hit F1.
What I don't know is, can you unequip stuff? Because it kind of seems like no.
Give this lady the refined gas rifle.
Yeah, see, I can't... I put armor on somebody, and I can't remove it. Maybe there's a way, but I don't know what it is.
I'm sure there's a way.
Oh, no, there is. You just click the big... Yeah, I'm an idiot. Ignore.
Ignore.
Okay, I'm loaded out, I think.
Hey, just click the thing. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Well, I should be able... Let me craft.
I think all my offensive people have guns. One of my defensive people has a gun. And one of my people just has nothing. I spent all my money, though, so...
Yeah, same here. I have one more gun.
Okay. You do that, and I'll read into the missions.
Because right now, none of my defensive people have guns.
In this module, you can choose the next mission. If the decision is not unanimous with other players, the next mission will be chosen randomly on the basis of selected scenarios. There's only one, and it's a tutorial. It says it takes 8 minutes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Not far to the south, there's a place where we can get valuable equipment. A satellite fell now near the ravine, shot down by mutalisks above the orbit. It contains the data we need and access codes to the second satellite. So, these basically say there's a greater chance of finding specific stuff on this particular mission.
Okay. I hit ready.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Me too. I mean, it's a lengthy startup process, but it seems like half the game is going to be this strategic layer. And now we got a tactical layer.
Oh, okay. And it's a tutorial, so they'll give us...
Okay, so I'm blue. Salvage data from crash to saddle. Oh, it's timed.
Right, what's L? Lights on. Ooh, turn your lights on.
Roger that. I'm on it.
You seemed so happy about the lights.
What do we do with this? The train looks amazing.
It does.
We went into the variables.txt file.
Confirm that last.
Oh, it's okay. It's salvaging this thing.
So only the SCV can do it.
Yeah.
Before the time is up, go back to this. So we're basically just salvaging stuff right now.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
And I think only the SCV can do it. So I'm glad you had one, because I didn't have an SCV.
There's people.
Received.
Oh, there's a zircling.
Oh, whoa!
Oh,
okay.
Beetless.
It just flies over us. So I think we want to protect these. They'll go back to our barracks, and then we can train them.
Oh, they're probably attacking the
SCV. I'm going. Got it.
I like the health bars.
Sure thing.
I'll stay by the SCV if you just want to make sure that those civilians
I'll
make
make
it.
sure these people make it back. Infested Marine. This is really cool. Our units don't have health bars.
I'm reading.
Oh, they're at the bottom. Okay. They don't
Oh,
show
yeah,
up.
that you're right.
Say again. Status report.
I can't click on your stuff and see.
No.
I see actual
thunder
durability, which I think is
storms
the
in
same
background.
thing.
I'm reading you.
Alright, they made it back.
Yeah, there's no music. All the sound is diegetic.
You got it. 10-4.
Found and rescued civilians. We're protecting the SCV. Salvage all equipment containers in the area, and we've got 6.5 minutes.
That's fine.
Confirm that last.
mean, we kind of just have to wait for the SCV to do it.
Pretty much, yeah.
You scared me.
How long does this
Oh,
take?
extraction progress. If you
Yeah,
click
you have
on
to
the satellite.
click on the actual
the-
satellite. Got more
There's
stuff coming in.
satellite shot down by Zerg Mutalis. There's valuable data and access keys to the second satellite, which is still in orbit. No, but I was saying text file for StarCraft 2, and it's recommended that you change a variable in there, which is all. If you go in the arcade, it describes that process and how to do it. Probably just makes the terrain look a little nicer.
Yeah,
I'm
it
guessing.
just increases the resolution
allows for-
available for terrain.
Okay.
Better be good.
So the next one, I
We
guess.
acquired advanced communication array research. I like kind of like how the pop-ups, they're not like bam in your face.
Yeah, they're not intrusive, and they
Uh,
just
yeah.
fade in and fade out. It's very
Right.
nice.
Yeah. Probably makes it easier to miss something if you're like in the heat of battle, but it doesn't take away from the gameplay.
Yep.
It doesn't. What is this thing? Abandoned container that may contain items or a blueprint. Well, this is going faster than the satellite.
Right, because I think the satellite was a separate thing.
That was an entire objective.
So you control the SCV. It makes.
No,
I guess.
I don't control him.
Oh, he just goes.
He just goes by himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By the
Included items are covered. Yeah, I have no control over him.
Okay, so it's just like we gotta escort him and then separately move out and find.
I like how
Stuff.
big the SCV is.
Me too. Yeah, I like the scale in general. Like it's.
Mm-hmm.
I said all the sounds are diegetic, but that's not true. There is a very, very mild soundtrack in the background, but I like it. So I started training an SCV, and that might have been a mistake because it looks like we get one, or maybe that's just for the tutorial you get a free SCV.
This might just be the tutorial. Like I think if we hadn't put any points or crafted anything, we'd still have the same exact loadout for the tutorial.
Yeah.
But this should give us some more items for mission 1. So.
Yeah. All right, we gotta find the last, the last one.
Gangway.
Does it follow us?
Status report.
I think maybe it just once you find a crate, it automatically moves to it.
Yes, sir.
And there's no mini map too. Oh, here it is. There might be more than 3, but
Yeah, and then it moves.
SCV come.
It says all equipment containers, so I imagine that's it. We could search to see if there's other stuff, but it doesn't really look like
If you
it.
want to search, I can hold back.
I'm on it.
I might as well.
No, I
Around.
think that's it. I can see the satellite, I can see the crates, and I can see the other crate that we already saw. I think that's it. This is again, it's the tutorial. It's going to be small,
Yeah.
not many enemies.
Sure thing.
Well, it's a good thing we gave them all all guns, because someone might just outright start this map and then realize that they can't.
Yeah. No, but I'm thinking the tutorial, I don't know if, like, I think the tutorial's, like, predetermined. Like,
It
the
might
setup
be,
and stuff.
yeah.
Hunter-killer.
Well, didn't do a very good job for its namesake, did it? All right, we did it. So now we just
We
go
did.
go back to the beginning.
Wait.
It'd be kind of cool if, like, if you had the lights on, like, you could see better, but that would also mean, like, the enemies could see you.
Yeah, we'll have to see
don't
that.
know.
There's clearly going to be more to this.
Yeah.
It's just
Go, go, go.
We've done it.
do we have to maybe? It says
Return to the safe-
zone and
yeah.
end mission. Is there a button to press to end a mission? Maybe we just have to
From
wait for
the
the stuff to finish cycling in the upper right.
Objective completed. Protect SCV.
Oh, click the actual circle.
Oh. Do you really want... We're learning this on the way, guys. As we go. Oh, that's cool. Like, any units outside the safe zone will be killed. I wonder if you lose someone,
Yeah.
they're just gone forever.
Loading compound defense.
You gonna get
Defend the way to the compound.
Power generators. What are these? Lights?
Oh, no, I have 3 of them.
Well,
Oh,
you
so
had
this
3
is our
guys.
actual-
Yeah, you had 3 assigned for defense.
En route.
Oh, this is the actual mission? Or is this the tutorial?
No,
Yeah,
this is
power
the
generator
defensive
may have-
portion. So there's daytime missions, and then
that's
there's going
right,
to be
okay.
a defense portion at the end of every day, which is why you need to assign people for defense every time.
Yeah, I'm glad we did that. And we have guns.
Well, I think one of
Good.
my defensive people didn't have a gun, so it's possible for the sake of the tutorial you get
On the move.
equipped
Mm-hmm.
regardless.
I'll make it
But I don't know.
I like this neutral guy just hanging out.
Yeah. See, again, I think tutorial.
Status.
Yeah.
So if you click the power generator, it says powers nearby floodlights. If it is damaged, the floodlights may stop working, which will significantly reduce your vision range. And then it also popped up and said the power generator might just stop working, I think, if it's damaged. But
Loud and clear.
looks like our
Gotta turn
units
it.
heal over time, by the way.
Oh, let's see. You gotta turn your lights back
Digital
on.
done.
I mean, you don't
How
have to.
could I be so foolish? Well, no, look at this. Turn on the headlights. Increases sight range by 1. However, it makes your unit easier to spot by the enemy. It's in the tooltip in the bottom right when you mouse over it.
Executing.
Nice.
I'm reading.
Yeah, you were like, wouldn't it be cool if? And in fact,
Wouldn't it be cool?
it is indeed cool.
Yeah.
Confirm that last.
Been waiting on you.
So obviously, the concept of this first mission is very simplistic.
Right.
But in the face of what is happening here,
What's up?
it's fascinating, isn't it? I don't know what your
He's going
thoughts are.
straight
But
for the... No, I'm really enjoying this. Again, I mean, this is very easy, but it's a tutorial, which I feel like it should be.
yeah,
The gameplay should be easy enough
Status
while also teaching you like the basics of
Orders
yeah.
by the number.
how to play in a clear manner.
Been waiting on you.
My guys are almost dead, so I'm gonna stay behind you.
On the move. En route.
Oh, we lost the white one.
No, not that guy. 27.
I don't know which one is.
Got it.
Oh, this is the one that's.
Yeah,
very
the,
low.
like you can't tell which ones are wounded. No, not that guy.
How much time's left?
11 seconds in the upper left.
Not that guy. I barely knew him.
I barely got to know him. I can see you can like grow attached to certain squad members and stuff. Oh,
Eliminate
volatile.
the remaining threat.
Stop move. Stop move. Okay.
Got it. Gangway. Coming through.
Let's draw them away from the reactor.
Yeah.
Seems like their explosion radius is pretty large.
Go, go, go.
Whew.
Nice, we did it.
Well, we lost two of our people.
Yeah.
Do you lose all their equipment, you think? If they had something equipped?
I hope not.
Day 2. This is
shall
pretty
find
wild.
It's really cool.
Mission accomplished. We managed to obtain the access keys. Along with them, we have full control over the second satellite hiding in the nebula, which was luckily overlooked by the Zerg during initial assault. The satellite will provide us with a network of sensors, but we need to improve our radio array station first to receive the signal. We need to produce more SCVs and train people to use them. We cannot rely on only one unit of this type. All right, well, that's good, because I've already got one coming up.
Mm-hmm. Gained a lot of items.
We got an advanced
Supplies,
communication
rescue.
array blueprint, med kits, HEV rifles.
Cool.
We saved Bill Phillips and Octa Smith. I thought there were 4, but I really like the report roundup too. You get research in the
yeah.
upper right, and then you get supplies and Vespine.
Yep. It looks like still have the same group of people. Oh, we got one more.
Jimmy
I got
Smits has
like-
been trained and is awaiting orders. I think that's my SCV.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You know.
So I guess the first thing. Oh, available.
I think I'm gonna start training my civilians.
I'm gonna make a medic. And then a marauder. Oh, only one per day.
I'll also make a medic.
You can trade between players. So now I'm gonna go to research. We got 4 more points.
I thought one of my people died, but it looks like she's back in the barracks.
Yeah. Again, I mean, it might just be for the
It might be the tutorial. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. Energy recharge. We don't have many units with energy.
I'm going to see if I can dump my points into getting better guns again.
We can upgrade our radio array station. Enable sensors function activated by space button on missions and defense.
Where are you seeing that? Research?
Yeah, research miscellaneous. Increases health points of all units by 2%. Sure.
I'm glad you got that first level. That seems really helpful. I didn't even look. I upgraded the ability to make better guns and armor, though.
Might just put a point into all of these.
We did get a bunch of
So we can
weapons,
see
it
them.
looked like.
Yeah, I know we did.
Advanced Gauss rifle. Nice.
We're gonna craft. I'll have to make one of those.
Just the face that's pasted on 3 of my squad members is identical and kind of funny looking. That's literally the only thing that I could say even remotely negative about this so far is these Private Nelson, Private Carter, and Private York all have silly looking faces. That's it. Everything else is incredible.
Alright, I'm going to... We can recycle equipment too. Hold X key and click on item you want. Destroys and returns 10% of its resource value. So, like... Are these items... Yeah, these are items I don't have equipped. So I'm going to go ahead and recycle... like, just the tier 1 rifles.
Okay. I'm trying to see. We got like combat shields as well, but I don't know how to equip them. I have a med kit. It looks like only certain types of units can use combat shields, for example.
Right.
Cannot assign the select. It's not compatible with the given character class, given its inventory slot type. But it is a Marine, but I can't equip the combat shields. So what do I need to do that?
Oh, this guy's gonna... Maybe you have to research it? Do you not have it researched?
Oh, you're right. Almost definitely. Let me look. I already spent all my research money, but... Yeah, I think under passive gear, yep. Combat shields.
Oh, this lady has nothing. I'm gonna have to buy something.
Yeah, but see, with the passive gear, upgrading it just allows you to craft different versions. It's not saying that it can't be equipped. So I guess I'm a little unclear on why we can't equip the combat shields that we looted onto our Marines. That's what I'm not sure of.
Yeah.
In any case,
yeah, I'm also... Yeah, that is... I can't... either.
I can make enhanced Gauss rifle now, which I will do.
Yeah, that's weird. So what do we do with them?
I'm not sure. Again, maybe we just need to put more points into that.
Hold tab key to show the number of items.
It's also, this is so clean that I would imagine, like, oh, of course everything works as intended, but it's very possible that it's a very minor, bug. Who knows? But
oh, I gotta buy a gun.
Wow. Again, like under the gear crafting, you just see there's so many different options in the menu. It's wild.
Oh. Now they show up.
So it looks
well,
like
now like I went back and now I can assign like those weapons.
The weapons or the
weapons, but not the armor.
Not the armor, yeah. Yeah, I'm all loaded out.
Gave someone a chain gun. Yeah, there's not much. I can't do anything else. So I guess let's go to the next mission.
Tears of the Diamond.
Oh, you can look at overview module, so I can see like what you have equipped. That's cool.
What's also nice is you get an idea of, like, it says these are protect targets, which means it's going to be more combat focused. What I don't know is if that means that there's going to be stuff to collect or not.
Yeah. So I guess let's do Tears of the Diamond.
Our satellite has detected an anomaly located not far north of the Field of the Dead. This is an ancient pylon of great power. Using a specific device, we can absorb energy from it for our own use, with a chance of finding weapons and passive gear. All right.
Oh, did we get a? Did you get the SCV?
I did. He is
All
on.
right, so
He's
yeah.
on our offensive squad right now.
Nice.
I'm bringing 2 guys in an SCV, and then I've got 3 for defense, and I put my better gear on the defensive people this time.
Yeah, it seemed pretty important.
All right. Okay,
take
I can
the-
control the SCV this time.
I'm reading you. Say again.
This better be good.
Let's put our lights
I'll make
on,
it
I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be a defensive
From that
mission, so
last?
just.
In the rear with the
Okay,
gear.
I have a fragmentation grenade.
Armed and ready.
I have a med kit.
Status report. Say
Does it
again.
hurt our own units?
Who wants some?
I don't know.
Is it on cooldown or?
Consider it
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So you didn't just waste one.
strictly
I don't think so.
business.
Oh no, shit. It's on a cooldown, but I only have 3 total.
Large battery absorbing energy emitted from the pylon for later
From
use.
that last.
Let me
Charge
let
it
me
up.
put the SCV on it and see if this works. Never mind.
That's awesome.
That is so cool looking.
Big job.
Yeah. Unstable behaving ancient relic, which with not entirely clear purpose. It emanates a huge amount of energy and psionic wave.
I
It's
don't
funny seeing a
see anything to
Marine.
loot.
Like this marine with a chain gun.
Yeah, I like. Well, the
Wanna-
fact that you can equip different stuff on different units
Yeah,
like that
different
is
weapons.
excellent.
Not,
Yeah,
not just the Gauss rifle.
and you're training a marauder, aren't you?
Got it.
Yeah.
I'll make it happen.
Salvage containers. Do you want to defend, and I'll. Oh, looks like they're coming to us regardless.
I'll make it happen.
What can the SCV do
Um,
besides salvage? Does he have any?
he has a weapon, but
that
it's
last.
not very
So
strong.
we are time now. What do I need to protect?
The pylon,
The-
but don't get too
Oh.
close because it said that it will it will damage you.
Okay. Let's see.
So I'm just gonna try to find and extract these things.
Oh, the Hydralisks are melee, and just killed one of them.
No, I don't think Hydralisks are. They're only melee if you get super close to them.
That's a lot of stuff.
Holy shit! Grenade?
Say again.
Um,
I'm reading.
That person died.
Status report.
Whew!
I think we need to stay together.
I'm just sitting on the SCV.
Well, how's maybe? Huh? Yeah, I lost everyone.
From that last.
Oh, and then they destroyed the battery as well. Whew!
Strictly business. Say again.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, man.
Run, SCV, run! Run! Oh, I can't see his name.
I wonder what we could do differently, like because we have.
That's just a
Should we
lot of
just-
units.
Maybe we just protect the pylon first before we go out. I think we really have to stay together.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. We should just sit on the pylon.
Yeah.
Because I think I spawned additional unit. Well, there's no way to go back as far as I know. I think we just, we just lost.
Ready.
Period.
Sure. By the numbers, boy. Big job.
We can defend.
We did get a free SCV.
You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on
Oh my goodness.
you. Ready.
One thing I would
The orders?
like, I can't tab between my different people
Yeah.
to like if someone like one has an ability. I mean, I can hotkey them.
So there is a bonus. There is a reason to have your SCV have an SCV on defense because it repairs. We got one free. What I'm thinking we probably should have done is one of us train an SCV and one of us trained a medic at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But it's too late now.
Yeah.
By the numbers, boys. You gonna give me
We do have passive healing on these units. It's just the
Yeah.
Hydralisks. They just.
The one shot you pretty much.
boys? This better be good.
And then we're also doing 2 things at once, which, like you said, probably spawned additional units.
Yeah. I don't
Like,
know why.
there's no way
Yeah, that was wrong.
I could have defended the pylon by myself.
Been waiting on you.
You can click on their portraits at the bottom, and it highlights which one is selected.
Armed and
Right.
ready.
That's
You
the
can
only
also,
way to know, though,
Armed
You
this
can
better
hotkey
be
them.
who wants some.
with health bars. Yeah.
The order?
I have one with a stim pack.
I also can't see what your HP is looking like.
This better be
Mhm.
good.
Maybe have an option so you can see like their health bars above the units. Might be.
Oh, look at the SCV! What a god!
He took out the Hydralisk.
We're doing okay.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Or if you have one unit with an ability, and you have
To give me orders?
all of them selected, just make like that one.
Yep.
Their tooltips or whatever, command card, whatever, show up, like have priority.
So I guess we'll just have to see what happened to our base. We might just be in an unwinnable situation because we, at the strategic layer, because we lost so many people there.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens.
Though we lost people on the tutorial mission and they showed back in the
And then
barracks. So this
they
is kind of a
came
good
back.
experiment to see what happens.
Yeah, if that was just the tutorial or... Alright, 20 seconds. Actually, this seems easier than the tutorial.
Yeah, it does.
Hold on.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
not.
roaches.
Oh, they're vile roaches. Jimmy
Focus them
Smith's
down.
no.
It's like the last like 10 seconds just gets crazy.
It does.
I'm on it.
Jeez.
Alright, well we did it.
Yes, sir.
You lost one. I lost one.
Yeah, and we lost all of our offensive stuff. I lost my freshly minted SCV.
But then you got him back. Oh no, that was for the defensive portion. But
I want to see the mission report. You failed miserably.
failed. Civilians saved, none. Total kills, 42.
Oof. I don't like looking at this. It's bad news. Bill Phillips has been trained. He's a medic, I
Nice.
think. See, my squad is still alive, and I've still got all their gear. We just failed the
Alright.
mission.
So we didn't get as many blueprints and resources as we could have.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I got a medic. I wonder. I don't know. Honestly, I think put him on the attacking squad.
I'm just
That
putting 3
seems-
Marines on defense, and I'm bringing a medic, an SCV, and 2 Marines on offense.
Okay. Since we got completely destroyed on the offensive, I'm gonna put 4 people on the offensive squad.
Okay.
I'm gonna train. What do we need? I kind of want to make him.
I think I'm just going to make another Marine.
Okay. Let's
And to
start.
And the other thing I would say is I think
Hmm.
part of the issue is perhaps because we can't use the combat shield.
Oh yeah.
Oh
We
my
have-
god, I get it. There should be a visual indicator for this. The top 2 are active gear slots, the bottom 2 are passive gear slots. It's just that easy.
The top 2 are.
So if you go to the characters, you got armor,
Yeah.
weapons, and then there's the top 2 pluses are active, bottom 2 are passive. It's literally
put
just
it-
that easy.
Oh my god. Okay.
I feel so fucking
Well-
stupid.
We would have survived, man.
We could have if I was able to assign a lot of
we
this
had known.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
We didn't lose anything. Well,
No.
I think this is good feedback, though. Again, I think that maybe
no,
that
it
could be
is.
visually telegraphed a bit better to make it clear. Because when you mouse over it, it just says empty slot. It doesn't say empty passive slot or empty active slot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an easy fix.
Yes.
Yeah, active empty, passive empty slot.
Well, we don't have anything to do, so I guess let's just go to the next mission, right?
Well, I have one
I'll-
guy to do something.
Okay. All I could do was train
He doesn't-
one person.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a. Let's see. What am I doing? My medic doesn't have a gun.
Neither does mine, but I don't have anything to give him.
Can we give him?
It requires a specific type of weapon, which I don't have, nor can I build it.
I'm assuming he can still heal though.
Well, it's if you mouse over it, it just says standard weapon. So I assume that
Okay.
they still get a weapon, but it's garbage.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
All right. Black tank down.
I wish we could like replay the last one.
I know. All because of the
Oh,
combat
no.
shields, which
Yeah.
is partly user error and partly just because again it wasn't really.
I don't know. We
clear.
still probably would have lost. Splitting up like that. But...
because I went out and I tried to get the. I thought we would have to get those before the pylon was done charging, but that was my fault.
Well, we may be a step behind, but we can come back.
Yeah,
pull it out.
Well, both of these missions were available, so it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you on waiting for other players?
No,
there we go. Okay. Okay.
In the rear.
I see your shield.
I've got a medic. Lights on, baby.
I've got a medic too.
Been waiting on you.
Oh, look how stylish I am with my shield.
I know.
Oh my goodness! Look at this. What a guy. Who
The
is
medic
this?
looks really cool. I don't like. She's missing a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
That's
male
what-
medic. I wonder if it's just because they look different because it's different. You know.
No, I think it's just because they don't have their like typical shield.
Locate sharp 1. You know, let's come up here first.
Oh, so you can tab between like different groups. Like if I hit tab, it'll cycle to my medic.
Mine kind of does. It's a little laggy. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it's just, I think it was just keyboard lag on my side. So we can't start looting anything until we locate the main objective. So I think the idea is you want to do the main objective, determine how much time you have left, and then consider going and looting stuff.
Go, go, go. Keep your
Well, I'm glad you brought extra people.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try to use my
From that
grenades
last?
this time.
Yeah, I've got stim packs too.
I just
3 life
don't
for
know
1
if it's
energy.
there's friendly fire or not.
Okay, here's another crate. I guess it's good to find where the crates are before you start the objective. Then that way you know where to go after.
Right. Kind of scout things out.
There's another crate. I will say the map, while the terrain itself looks really good because of the resolution, it's kind of feels kind of barren because there's really nothing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I think we went that way.
There it is.
Oh, the siege tank. Yeah.
It is
Heavy
interesting
tank.
how you don't actually lose
I'm
units
reading.
permanently.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
And again, maybe that's more of like a
Just
demo
missions.
feature or not.
This one belongs to elite guard forces are evidenced by its whole painting color.
Bad news?
Very cool.
Status report.
Protect Sharp 1 and salvage containers. Okay, so let's just stay here.
What's our target?
Well, maybe, see, it's not
I mean,
charging.
where's-
Nothing's happening. We just have to protect
Yeah.
it.
Oh no. Here's the. There it comes.
Oh my god. I can repair the tank, I think.
Did that do damage to it?
Load up. This better be good. Been waiting.
How long do you think we have to do this for? Because again, I can use the SCV to repair it. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we're going to
But you
salvage
also-
stuff, though.
I mean, I think if we're gonna salvage, we need to go now because it's just gonna get harder.
Well, that's what I thought last mission. And we
Well,
lost.
okay, where's the item?
Well, there's one to the
close?
bottom left, one to the upper left, and one to the upper right.
You want to go for it? I'll stay.
No, I don't.
Okay, let's just win. Yeah, let's win. I mean, it's 10 minutes. So.
But see, I don't know if that's how long we have to protect it for. That's how long we have to escape.
Oh, that's right. I mean, has it been attacking this whole time?
Yes, it just takes a long time to turn its turret.
Who wants some? By the way, you want to give me orders? It's your
So he's using like the cinematic siege tank models.
Yeah.
Like,
It seems like the Hydralisks, too, actually. Maybe it's just because we're zoomed in, but all the units just look more so.
very, yeah, higher resolution,
Uh-huh.
more detail. Well, it's really nice having a medic.
Yeah,
Let me
right.
tell you that. Like, as long as there's enough time in between waves, as long as your units don't get one shot by Hydralis.
Right. Well, I could try to go and get a thing, but
I think. How about go and then I'll tell you if you need to come back.
okay.
orders received.
And I'm assuming like
Looking forward.
there will be attack waves that cut you off.
A group of survivors is nearby. Save them. Well, I'm gonna grab this
Oh, yeah.
crate and then I'll look for those, I guess.
I'll just I'll use my frag grenades
Confirm that
Okay.
for the
last.
attack, just so.
You can
While
Status
you're
Stim
out
pack
and
if
about.
necessary.
And it shouldn't take.
get ready.
I I mean, especially since we lost the last one, I feel like we need to catch up on her. Play a little more aggressive.
Yes.
Get a couple more items.
SCVs aren't considered biological. I can't heal him.
Okay.
Not a big deal, but just pointing out. It says a group of survivors are nearby.
Yeah, this was a good time to move out. Like, very few things are attacking.
Right.
Also, like, the siege tank kind of shows you where the attacks come.
Say again.
Which is nice.
You know what it might be? It might just be basically saying, salvage everything and protect the tank while you do it. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So, like, the main objective is to salvage stuff. It's not
To
considered like
salvage?
a side objective.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Rear with the gear.
Let me know if you need help at all, but...
I got stuff spawning in the bottom left.
I'm reading.
Yeah, you're gonna catch a lot of the...
You know what? The medic, though, makes it so much easier. I think I'm fine.
Say again.
And I've got better equipment, and I've got a combat shield guy. So,
This better be good.
Yeah, you got the giant shield guy.
yeah.
One,
I think my shield guy's on the defense.
There's also a group of survivors. So I'll check, because I'm going to move to the upper right after this to salvage the last
Okay.
thing. See, if we didn't bring an SCV, though, with us on this one, I wonder how that
Would've been
works.
You gonna give me orders?
Confirm that last.
Been waiting on you.
Oh my god, my medic! A Hydralist just
died?
walked up and absolutely
Say
obliterated him.
Is she dead?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
him?
Yes.
Can't wait.
I don't think anything comes from the upper right, though, so I should be able to get it.
Got it.
Got
You need healing?
chain gun
There you go. No.
chain guns research.
He really did straight. He went straight for that.
Yeah. Oh, here's the people. Oh, Hydralisk.
Yeah, just
I have to run from those. All right, I'm gonna trigger these people,
okay.
Status report.
and then
So
I'm
you
gonna
got
go
this-
start harvesting. I don't think anything spawns from this particular door. Yes, they do. Okay.
Confirm that last. I'm reading you.
Seems like this one overall is easier than the last one because we
Fewer units are spawning, that's for sure.
fewer units, and you have the siege tank that like annihilates like entire attack waves.
Yeah.
The blood splatter is different too. Like the blood of the units.
Yep. I got
Confirm that
another
last.
Hydralisk. These are the worst. I have a med
The
kit at
Hydras
least.
are ranged.
They start ranged and then occasionally
Just
will
walk up.
moves into. They do more melee damage, I think, though.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is done,
Got a roach.
and we saved the people.
And ready.
Here's my concern:
What?
the timer is based on when you're supposed to evacuate, I believe. At least that's what
So
I
we can
thought.
protect the sharp one.
Exactly. So do we protect it for as long as the timer?
Is there anything else to do on the map?
No, it just says protect sharp 1. But the thing is, again, the timer. Are we assuming that we have to protect it for 4 minutes and 50 seconds? Because if that timer hits 0, it's possible we lose and defeat, as well. At least that's kind of
Yeah.
what's happened in the past.
What's going?
I guess let's go back to the safe zone and see.
This better be good.
I don't.
I think so, because remember if you said end mission, you go back to the safe zone, it'll say all units outside the safe zone will be killed.
Why don't I just send a guy to do that
And see what
and
happens.
see? It's possible that this might just end with like a minute left, and then we have to walk back.
Yeah.
On the move.
Because again, that timer is based on how long you have before the mission auto ends.
I guess
So-
we could wait until there's a minute left and then
Right.
leave.
Strictly.
How's your guy doing down there?
I'm okay. It just says all
he
units
gonna die?
outside. No, I'll get
He's
back. And
gonna
you've got a
shot.
medic. It says all units outside the circle will be left behind. And we can't save. It's possible also that the mission just auto ends. I don't know.
At 1 minute. Let's wait till a minute and then we'll
Okay.
just go. We'll all go back to the safe zone.
What would be really interesting and cool is if this thing gets transferred to the defensive portion of the mission if you keep it alive.
I mean, the slow and the violet roaches.
Yeah.
I used all my grenades.
The tank is quite useful in defending itself, and I can keep it
yeah.
repaired. See, because again, like, it's not listed as being completed. Like, the mission objective isn't completed, so.
Right.
Say again.
So I don't think we should leave until.
Yeah.
Medics are. I mean.
Yeah, I think we just needed a
I feel
medic
like
for
you
that last
have to
mission.
you have to have a medic.
Dude, I don't think we have any for defense this time, though, right? That's a problem.
Oh, we put both of them. Yeah.
I guess
defense
we need to coordinate a little bit better, you know?
Right. I was just like, we got destroyed on the last like offensive missions.
Right.
Needed the medics.
Heavy tank with a large range and attack power. This one belongs to the elite guard forces as evidenced by its hull painting color.
Yeah. Because it does seem like the timer does seem a little lengthy for.
To complete the mission,
For this
click the button
portion.
below. Any units that are outside the area will be lost.
Complete the mission. Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I'm reading you.
It did.
What?
It was a separate timer
Sure.
that at
Oh,
2
okay.
minutes on the main timer.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Good to know. I'm glad we just didn't abort the mission.
I know. I was. Yeah. Well, it was smart. It was a smart decision by both of us to just say, okay, let's just wait.
Let's just, yeah. All right, end mission. Yes.
Okay. All right. It's all good.
Status report.
Well, I got my shield guy.
Nice. I also have a shield guy. We don't have any medics. We do have a free SCV and a free extra marine.
I'm reading you.
I can only imagine that this is going to get
Consider it done.
that much harder every night, which is why they're giving us extra free units.
Yeah, definitely for the next one, we'll make sure we at least have one medic for offensive and then one for defensive.
Yeah. Yeah, the generator didn't even take any damage. It just shuts down sometimes.
From
The SCV has to repair it.
Oh yeah, that's
Status
neat.
report.
How do I put points into? It said hold
I'll make it
spacebar. Oh, if you hold spacebar, if you press the spacebar.
I see. Gives you a
I
much
don't
better
know.
view.
Got it.
Is there
Executing.
like a limited amount of time that you can do this, or?
No, I think that was a point that we put into it that allows us to do that.
Yeah, I guess what I'm asking is there a reason to never just not have this on all the time?
On the move.
If you don't want everything to look blue.
Say again.
Yeah. You want to just stay clumped on top of the reactor, or?
Yeah, might as
Just
well
let 'em
make
come
them
to us.
Executing.
since we can't heal. Yeah.
Status report.
And then you put more points into it, and it'll probably unlock other stuff.
Right.
In that spacebar mode. Because you can still use abilities, right?
Yes,
still
I
use
can.
abilities.
Yeah. I think for the defense, particularly, it's very useful.
Super useful. I think it's only available on the defense, maybe. Oh god, that's a lot of stim pack.
Yeah. Stimpack is noticeably useful, that's for sure. A minute 27. The thing with the defense is it seems like as long as you don't lose literally everybody, then it
Like, you're
completes and you
fine.
don't permanently lose anybody, so...
Right. Where the offensive, you want to get as much as you can, because
Yeah.
that's where you get the better items.
Exactly.
Blueprints.
I think just losing the defense is just averting a game over, and that's it.
Right.
I'll make it happen.
What do you think of the amount of time for each? I think the defensive timer is
En
perfect.
route.
Yeah, because it's only like 2 minutes. I think that
Yeah.
tank holdout was a bit too long.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in the grand scheme, again, it's 10 minutes in-game StarCraft time is still pretty short.
And it completes at 2 minutes to spare. So
Were you training an SCV?
yeah.
You were okay. You know what? I was training a Marine, so I think the guys that are neutral here are the civilians we were in progress training.
From that last.
Okay. Yeah.
That's intriguing.
I was also training the volatile infested coming.
Okay. Yeah, I took a tiny bit of a hit there.
Say again. I'm reading you.
It's getting tougher.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Got it.
Many Hydralisks.
Consider it done.
Stim pack if you got it.
Oh god. He's out of energy. We do have to kill everything.
I lost everything. Good luck.
SCV's holding it. No, I got it.
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
we just need one medic on offense and one on defense. I don't think we need more than that, but then again, if you lose the medic that you do have, then it's, you know.
I'm gonna let the SCV tank that guy.
Are you good?
I have a shield on him.
Okay.
we desperately need a medic.
Maybe, again, I assume it's intentional that you don't permanently lose your units. Maybe
Yeah.
make it so that they get knocked down, but they don't explode into a bloody mist. So that it's clear that they're, you know, they can be recovered or something. I don't
They're
know.
out. Yeah, that was neat though. Yeah, this is really, really cool. I think a lot of people will like this. And
Got a
we
lot of
got
good
items,
stuff.
and we know how to use them.
So we got laser targeting systems, chain guns, plasma welders, and a bunch of pickups. Do you think we share the pickups?
Items? I don't know.
I don't think so, because I've equipped everything that I had available, and you still
Yeah.
are able to, so.
Completed the Maporino competition version. Okay, so that was it. That was the. Let's see if there. I think that was the last mission.
Your progress has been saved, and further missions will be
Yeah.
added shortly. Holy shit, this was great!
Yeah, this was really cool. I want to redo the one that we lost.
I know. I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my might as well med kit. I wish. So when you're assign active gear, is there a way to see what it does? I don't think so.
No, yeah, the tooltips are
Yeah.
lacking, I think, on the inventory screen.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely something that could be improved. I mean, like, a lot of it's self-explanatory, but some of it's not. So,
Yeah, this was really neat.
yeah. Yeah, what I'd
Enjoyed
like to
this
see in
lot.
the inventory is, so I see, like, ocular implant passive gear, and then maybe underneath have the list of which class can use it, and then say, like, sight range +1, which I imagine is what it is. Plasma
Yeah, for
welders,
sure.
passive gear, usable by SCV. Presumably nobody else, right? That would be helpful.
This is really neat, though.
This is. You can filter the gear too, which is nice. Oh, you know what? Never mind. If you look on the left, you can add filters to say usable by who. I agree with you though. What it does need is when you mouse over a description of what it
tooltip.
is. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
There's a lot to upgrade too. This
It's-
could be expanded with so many more
Yeah.
missions.
Yeah, and I do hope that you continue adding missions and just more. I mean, it has enough features, just like kind of refining.
Yeah, I think the major
features
challenge
available.
is adding new enemy encounters and enemy types, because you'll notice pretty much all the enemies we fought were the same over all three pieces.
Right.
So, like, adding different enemy encounters and types such that, you know, it's more... I think that the real draw is, like, a strategic, iterative squad, right? Your squad gets stronger, the enemy starts sending more at you, you kind of keep up with it. But there isn't, like, a... You know, you gotta stay out of the fire boss fight or, you know, different boss fights. That's something that could be added, but not really necessary, because, again, I see the draw more as at the strategic layer of upgrading your squad.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of replayability and interesting stuff with crafting materials, the different abilities that you can research, things like that. But the missions themselves, if like every single one is like, oh, craft and defend, or not craft, whatever it's called, like when you look through the boxes.
Yeah.
Like as you add more missions, try to add more variability, like differences between those. Like,
Well, because the snooping through boxes seems like more of an optional thing. So it's kind of like focus on the main objective and see if you can snoop through boxes. And notice
Right.
the first time we tried to do that, we lost. So there was
Yeah.
definitely like a challenge reward parity there where I didn't really review the situation accordingly, and I overreached. So I think that's neat.
and then there's like a civilian squad on each one. Like you could change that up from each mission to mission.
Yeah.
Like,
And the upgrade system seems interesting. I will say it feels... The thing with the research system is like putting points into the weapons, for example. All it does is it unlocks the ability to build a different one. I don't know how I feel about that, because the research points feel like they should be really valuable, but I don't feel much value coming from it when you put points in, but you don't even you can't even do anything with, like, they don't give you anything until you spend then resources to build the new gun, if that makes sense. I think that's intentional, but again, it just doesn't feel like the research points are there's much turnaround on them, specifically when you put it into things where it just unlocks the ability to build something.
Yeah.
Whereas like the scanner, on the other hand, is like way, you know, it's like outright excellent.
For sure. Yeah, I'm just
Very
kind of
nice.
looking through all this, but
Yes.
yeah, no, yeah, great job. Like the look and feel of it is spot on, and yeah, just adding more gameplay variability, I think will go a long way.
And I mean, what's here lasted. I mean, for the contest submission, it was the video's an hour, and we failed one of the missions too. So the length was almost perfect for what we were looking for this contest, I think. And this is something though I would want to keep track of to see where the next version comes out, to see what's at it, because this is just excellent.
Yeah, and it saved our progress. But I don't know. I might just want to start over.
Yeah, I know, because we blew that one mission. But yeah, the look is excellent. The menus are crisp, very clean and responsive. Doesn't feel cluttered. I think almost all the information that I would want is there, but like you said, in the inventory, maybe add little tooltips for the items so that you know what you're equipping when you're equipping it. Otherwise, some of the people in the barracks, like their faces are kind of silly looking, but otherwise, this is just like minor nitpicky stuff. This is some next level shit right here. Overall,
if you guys want to get a perfect score on Jayborino's review, make sure your people don't have funny faces.
Excellent. Well, yeah, this is on the arcade, so you could check it out yourself. It's called Before Darkness Falls. Just search for it and leave reviews. That goes for all the arcade submissions, by the way. If you test them out, please leave BattleNet reviews. I think the creators would all really appreciate that. Just be honest with your reviews. Leave some helpful feedback.
Yeah. Sounds good, guys.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.
We'll see. Yeah, see you guys.